Hello everyone, my name is Prachi Pratap Shinde. Today's date is 5th June 2024. Today's topic is constructor in Java. Java constructor. Uh, constructor in Java is a terminology used to construct something in our program. A constructor is Java in a special method that is used to initialize the object. The constructor is called when an object of the class is created. It can be used to the set initialize the value of the object attribute. What are the constructor in Java? In Java, a constructor is the block of code similar to the method. It is called when the instance of the class is created. At the time of calling the constructor, the memory of object is allocated to in the memory. It is a special type of method that is used to initialize the object. Everything in object is created using the new keyword. At least one constructor is created. How the Java constructor are different from the Java method. Constructor must have the same name as the class name within which is defined. It is not necessary for the method in Java. Constructor do not return type. Uh, uh, any return type. Method have a return type or void if does not return any value. Constructor are called only once at a time of the object creation, while the method can be called at any number of time. Need of constructor in Java. Think of a box. If we work about the box class, then it will have a some class variable, so length, breadth, and height. But when it comes for to creating its object, example, box will not exist in the computer's memory. Then we can box be there with no value defined for its dimensions. The answer is no. So constructor are also used to assign the value to the class variable at the time of the object creation, either explicitly done by the programmer or the Java itself. Default constructor. When Java constructor is called, each time an object is created using the new keyword, at least one constructor is invoked to assign the initial value to the data member of the same time. Rules for writing the constructor as follows. The constructor of a class must have the same name as the class name in which it resides. A constructor in Java can be abstract, final, static. Access modifier can be used in constructor declaration. The control its access. Example, which other class can call the constructor. So by far we have learned the constructor are used to initialize the object state like method. Constructor also contain a collection of the statements that are executed at the time of object creation. Types of constructor in Java. Now in the correct time to discuss the types of constructor. So primarily three types of constructor. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, and copy constructor. First, we discuss the default constructor in Java. A constructor that have the no parameter is known as the default constructor. A default constructor is invaluable, and if we write a constructor with no argument, the compiler does not create a default constructor. It is a taken out. It is being the overloaded and called the parameterized constructor. The default constructor change into the parameterized constructor. A parameter constructor in Java, a constructor that have the parameter is known as the parameter constructor. If we want to initialize the fields of the class with all values, then we use the parameterized constructor. Last is copy constructor in Java. Unlike other constructor, copy constructor is passed with other object which copies the data available from the passed object to the newly created object. Rules for creating Java constructor. There are two two rules defined for the constructor. Constructor name must be same as the class name. A constructor must have the no explicit written type. A Java constructor cannot be abstract, static, and final. That's all about the constructor. Thank you.